morning, BLS!
I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Rayna. This week we're dropping Anchor Day on Wednesday because we have no school on Good Friday. Sounds like Good Friday just became a Great Friday.
If you're one of the athletes that missed the spring sports info meeting, check out the informational slides on bls.org/athletics.
If you guys want to read the Argo March issue, go check the Daily Bulletin for the link to read that.
Siri, how do you pronounce Veracium? Is it not a word? BLS Vote just released the 4th issue of their newsletter. The link is in the BLS Daily Bulletin if you want to check it out.
Nice. BLS Science Club is hosting a guest speaker of the Boston Water and Sewage Commission, speaking on the environment and keeping our water clean. Participants will receive service hours for attending.
If you're one of the lazy bums at our school who hasn't finished their community service hours, BLS is hosting a virtual community service fair tomorrow at 2:15.
Keefe Library is doing the Drop Everything and Read program during wellness periods. If you want to learn more about that, read more in the Daily Bulletin.
If you're a book thief, no, not the historical novel, The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzman, The Criminal Kind, make sure to return your Keefe Library books to any outside drop-off at any Boston Public Library branch. If for some reason you're looking to borrow books like The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzman,
The historical novel,
fill out the Google form in the BLS Daily Bulletin. Books can be dropped off in your homeroom, left at the entry of Boston Latin, or sent to your local Boston Public Library branch.
And now on to weather with Oriana.
Alright, good morning besties from BLS. So as you can see, I'm outside in my sweater. We're feeling 50s to 60s weather. I would love to say that this would be consistent throughout the rest of the week, but we are in Boston. Make sure to wear your sweaters, take a walk, get outside, ride a bike. It's also still the month of March, so the weather is looking like it's a great day to appreciate a woman in your life and celebrate Women's History. Hello BLS, so as you can see, it is not as nice out as it was yesterday. I am out here in the rain, and you should be preparing to dress like me in the coming days. In a raincoat, might even need to pop out your umbrella. So remember to dress appropriately for maybe the 50s to 60s or even the 30s weather, and it might be slightly windy, so prepare for that. Okay, have a great day of learning.
Thanks, Oriana. Now over to sports with Naomi.
Hello Wolfpack, I'm Naomi and I'm here with your weekly sports updates. This weekend had some amazing weather and it was a perfect chance to go out and get fresh air. There are also 2 super exciting soccer games on Saturday, the girls against O'Brien and the boys against Latin Academy. Unfortunately, the boys lost 1-0, but the girls brought it home and we won 7-0. Congratulations to the girls soccer team and good job to both teams, you guys did awesome. Also, today's sub-varsity football game against Cambridge has been postponed. And if you're on the baseball team, make sure to keep an eye out for Thursday's meeting at 7 p.m. If you haven't signed up or registered, check the BLS Athletics Twitter page and find out where you can sign up. That's all for this week. Go Wolfpack!
Good sports stuff, Naomi. Now on to whatever Woolsey's decided to do this week.
Did you know that the plural of octopus used to be octopodes because Greek? I don't have a name for this. Welcome to the Woolsey Chesterman education program. There's a sculpture as tall as a giraffe sitting on the ocean floor in the Bahamas. The gas volume of a large... Oh my god, I'm not reading that. I'm gonna go interview someone. I was gonna interview my sister, but she was lying in bed and she didn't want to be interviewed. Okay, bye.
Good education, Woolsey. Now onto BLS on the Block with Harrison and Abdul.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Harrison, and this is Abdul. This is Abdul in New York, and this is Abdul doing something funny. And we're BLS on the block.
I like to play Yahtzee followed by the paparazzi. My rhymes are so cold, global warming couldn't stop.
Well, we're not really at BLS, so I guess we're just on the block. Look, we need your ideas. So in the description, there's a Google form where you can submit your ideas. and we'll like shout you out or something. You can tell us to check out a club or check out an event, or you can talk about how handsome I am. I don't really care. I haven't made the Google form yet because, well, I'm lazy. But if you put anything inappropriate, I will leak your address on BLSTV. Like little Jonathan over here, who said I was a simp. Now, Abdul, put something funny on screen, like a really cute cat. That is a really cute cat. Back to you.
Fun fact, Harrison didn't even make the Google form. I was gonna make it, but then I made RJ do it, our vice president.
Speaking of RJ, his birthday was last week.
My 4th favorite colorblind sophomore in all of BLS.
Just like good presidents do, we got him a gift.
Ooh. Here's the next clip of him opening. He's opening the gift right now!
Wow! It's a puzzle. I love puzzles. And it's a color puzzle. So it's going to be even easier since I can't tell the difference between most of the colors in this image. It's a great present. Charlotte got it open during the cut.
What are the letters
This
before
piece is
that?
bent.
I got the cheapest one also.
It's like super
It
bent.
doesn't look bent to me.
It's not that bad.
Why are you being so dramatic?
I almost brought the glasses that help me see it, but I was like, nah, I won't need them.
Well, that would have been cheating. It's no fun if you can actually see the colors.
Okay, RJ says that one's green.
That one's like orange.
That one's orange.
That one's also orange.
That one's.
But this one might also be orange.
Yeah.
They could all be orange, but
one of them might
But
be green.
this
I'm
one
gonna
might be
separate it
green.
for now.
okay, they're separated.
You sure this isn't in violation of the hazing policy?
I don't think so. We were wondering if this would be upsetting to you in some sort of way.
Legal disclaimer. I waive all responsibility from them for the hazing process that is not happening. This is
I was
not a
just
hazing
gonna- this
process.
not a hazing
I
process.
am not upset by this action.
Thank you so much, RJ.
Now, off the record. Fun fact, there's 3 types of color blindness. I have the most common type, which is deuteranopia,
You're so basic.
You're not even original. Like, what is this?
also known as deuteranomaly. Then there's tritanopia and protanopia.
That's all for BLSTV this time.
And remember,
Sumas TV!